Our team is fabulous. Honestly, even though I had received training here and I knew several of the consultants before I arrived here, once I got here, I realized the strengths and talents of everyone. The knowledge base is incredible, and the way that we're able to work across specialty areas so that we're really maximizing our own capacity has been outstanding. But I have to say the most important attribute of our consultants is their passion for their work, and ultimately their passion for student learning, particularly in urban environments.
We really are serious about wanting to support and help them, that we're not just going to fly by and spend a little bit of time with them and then we're out the door. We see their business as our business, and we want them to get better and better at what they do. And so we are here, and we're very approachable and responsive to their needs.
You know it's been a good day when you walk out and you feel, I guess I feel pumped up on my drive home. It's kind of like a good day when I was teaching in the classroom. You get that feeling and that vibe from the teachers that they learned something that day and they want to know more.
The consultants become very intimately involved with our schools and the teachers in our schools. They realize the value of their support. They see the gains that students start making, and they realize that kind of support that they've provided is certainly bringing benefit to children and to teachers, but ultimately to children. And so they seem to even start working harder when they start seeing that things begin to progress.
The best part I like about it is meeting all the different people. I get to see all these teachers come in, and a lot of them, my kids went to school. They taught my children.
And they're very supportive. They know their stuff, and they're very quick responsive with emails and calls, and whatever we need, they're there to help us out.
I love that they are relational with us. They want to get to know us as a staff. They want to get to know the types of kiddos that we have in our school so that they can truly tailor their approach to best meet our needs. They are lighthearted and can be goofy and joke around with us, but then they can also really help us improve our instructional practices. Not only do they observe data team meetings and give us feedback in that regard, but they will walk around during our response to intervention time and give us feedback in the classrooms with things that they're seeing and hearing kids say and do.
Well, I found them very knowledgeable. It was helpful to have to be working with a team, people with different skills. A member who is working at the state level in developing math assessment. Another team member, language arts. So you're working with members of the team who have different temperament types, different learning styles themselves. So you're getting the advantage. You're getting a suite of perceptions that are being brought to bear on any of your problems.
They're pretty passionate about what each district has as its mission and as its values, and getting to know the central office staff and to be part of that strategic plan about how are we going to bring the schools along. So to raise student achievement, that's exciting.
I think, our work as professional development providers in this area is so important to help teachers and administrators and other school staff really just maximize their own potential. We've all been educators, we've all been in the buildings, we've been teachers, we've been principals, we've been maybe central office people, and we know that when you're in that day-to-day, that it's sometimes really difficult to step out of that and see where you're headed. And it's very exhausting work, and we recognize that. And I think our value is that we can come in and help the school team see where they're headed and help them see their progress toward that.
There's been so many cutbacks in so many schools. It's the support that we can give teachers that so many people don't do, is that going into the classroom, seeing and giving the practical experience. We have a lot of people on our staff that have done the work, have been in the classrooms and understand what teachers are going through, and understand where they need to take their students to, and not just their students, but their teams and their whole school.
When you talk about vision, I think to bring a vision, to make it really come alive and to make it so it is our guiding principles, that collective outlook of where we're all going, I think that's tremendous.
I'm very proud of what we're doing here and feel very confident that we are headed in the right direction regarding what we're trying to do for students as far as closing the gap is concerned.
I think we have tried to do a really good job of thinking about the needs of the schools that we serve. We can develop whatever vision we want, but if it's not really focused on the needs of schools around us, then I'm not sure we're headed down the right path. So I think we've done a really good job of all the folks in our center contributing, providing their perspective, and then working collaboratively to have conversations about what does that really mean? What do those words mean to us, but also what do those words mean to our clients?
We have a vision that encompasses high expectations for teachers as well as high expectations for students.